Namaskar and a very good evening. Welcome to Swayambhu Senior. Let us meet Shri Devesh Saxena, Swayambhu at 75. The topic today is self-reliance. Deven Saxena is a senior citizen and he has done his electrical engineering from BITS Pilani in 1967. He has always been a Swayambhu and a mentor. He has done his own things, different things, and never asked for support. He is forever young at 75 and refuses to grow old. He is also a sportsman. Though he says he is a lazy person, in school he was the member of school hockey team, football team, and also the cricket team. He has been a runners-up at Rajasthan University Inter-College Football in 1963 too, for cricket in 1966 and for football tournament in 1965. He is a great leader and organizer. He was the General Secretary for Students' Union in BITS Pilani. He was the General Secretary for BITS Alumni Association for several years. He is also a true technocrat for business transformation, systems and technology. So over to you, Shri Anil Garg, for our meeting today with the Swayambhu Senior, Shri Devesh Saxena.
नमस्कार मित्रों, हम जैसा आप जानते हैं हमेशा शुरू करते हैं, हमारा एक मूल मंत्र था, क्षित जल पावक गगन समीरा, पंच तत्व मिल बने ही शरीरा. So we talked about water, we talked about air, breathing. We also met Swayambhu last time who had a lot of fire in his belly. This time we thought let us meet Chit, that is Dharti, Dhairya, person who is so grounded that he himself does not recognize what all his potentials are unless somebody comes and tells him. Those of you who have read some mythology, हनुमान जी जब लंका गए थे सीता की खोज करने, तो उनको नहीं मालूम था कि वो जा सकते हैं. जामवंत ने उनको बताया कि भाई आप में बहुत शक्ति है, आप इसे क्यों नहीं पहचानते. तब जाकर के उनको याद आया कि वो कर सकते हैं और उसके बाद उन्होंने वो किया. ऐसा ही कुछ हमारे आज के सीनियर श्री देवेश सक्सेना के साथ भी हुआ है. और आगे बढ़ने से पहले मैं ये बताऊं कि मुझे इस बात का सौभाग्य प्राप्त है कि ये जो मेरा एक्चुअल प्रोफेशन बाद में रहा उसके प्रथम गुरु हैं. और मैं जो कुछ भी सीखा और जिंदगी में अचीव किया प्रोफेशनली, पर्सनली भी, उसमें काफी कुछ श्रेय देवेश सक्सेना जी का है. तो सर नमस्कार, आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है.
थैंक यू.
उम्र का बढ़ना तो दस्तूरे जहां है, महसूस न करो तो बढ़ती कहां है. ऐसा ही कुछ सर के साथ है. तो सर शुरू करते हैं आज का प्रोग्राम. तो सबसे पहले यही देखते हैं कि आपका यह कहना कि मैं तो कभी ओल्ड नहीं होता, कहां से आता है?
ये मेरे को पता नहीं कि ओल्ड नहीं होना कहाँ से आया. मैं हुआ ही नहीं, मेरे को पता ही लगा कि मैं ओल्ड हो गया. तो फिर कभी कोशिश ही नहीं की पता करने की कि ओल्ड कैसे होते हैं.
जी
यही होता है. क्योंकि मैं इंग्लैंड में था 14 साल. वहाँ पे जो मेरे दोस्त थे, the people who were there, I used to meet them all around, all the time. They were all at least 10 years, 15, 20 years younger than me. Some of them were of the age of my sons. And बस दोस्ती हो गई, यहाँ तक है. अब अभी मैं जाता हूँ, हर साल जाता था. 1 महीने 1.5-2 महीने इंग्लैंड में रहता था. तो वो लोग आते थे मिलने. So we used to meet at least once a month. With each of them we used to meet. 2-3 जने तो यहाँ भी आए हैं, इंडिया आए हैं, and as part of their tour. और फिर जब दिल्ली में आए हैं तो मेरे पास रहे हैं. They stayed with me. So it was by पता नहीं, I don't know.
So
यहाँ तक हुआ था
जी,
बहुत पहले, मेरे ख्याल है जब मैं 40 साल का भी नहीं होऊंगा
जी.
See, I have even in college, I had a very broad forehead. यानी कॉलेज के स्टूडेंट जो अब मिले हैं उनसे मैंने कहा यार बाल चले गए, कहते तेरे हमेशा ही लंबे बाल थे, ये फोरहेड वाज वेरी वाइड.
जी,
ठीक है. तो एक जगह गाड़ी रोकी, कुछ पूछा तो वहां पे लड़की निकल के आई, कहती है यस अंकल. तो माय वाइफ एंड माय बॉयज दे वर वेरी प्लीज्ड विद दैट. कि आप तो अंकल हो गए हैं. मैंने कहा ठीक है, लेकिन मैं अभी तो नहीं हुआ. और बल्कि यूएसए में मेरे जो दोस्त है, मेरा जो लड़का है उसके दोस्त के साथ गोल्फ खेलता हूँ मैं
जी.
माय सन डजंट प्ले गोल्फ. वो गोल्फ खेलता है, इनके दोस्त गोल्फ खेलते हैं और दे यूज्ड टू कम फोन में, अंकल मैं आ रहा हूँ, चलेंगे गोल्फ खेलने. एंड they will pick me up, take me golfing and bring me back. और उसके बाद
So in a way your son is maintaining his friendship through you.
हाँ, यही तो वो कमाल है. बल्कि 2-3 साल पहले इन लोगों ने ट्रिप बनाई थी, एक सफारी ट्रिप
जी.
तो उसके अंदर इनके दोस्तों ने कहा कि अंकल को बुला लो. तो आई वॉज, both of us, the couple was, we were the only old couple of the age of let's say 45-50. We were the only couple. Other was the same group. So
that is interesting. So what the moral is that if we keep young company, that is one way of not getting old. I think that is a message which we get very clearly. हम लोगों में से काफी ये करते हैं कि अपने जैसे लोगों को ढूंढते हैं एज ग्रुप के और तो उनसे बात करते हैं, लेकिन वो जरूरी नहीं है. अगर आप यंगस्टर्स के साथ रहेंगे तो आपको हेल्प लगती है कि भाई आप यंग ही रहें. Sir, the other point that I feel very important out of this is that the so-called generation gap, does it help in not allowing that generation gap to develop?
नहीं, देखो मेरा जनरेशन गैप है ही नहीं. Let me just get back a little bit.
हाँ जी.
You were saying कि लोगों के साथ, यंग के साथ मिलोगे, then you stay young.
Yes.
लेकिन if you keep your thoughts young,
जी.
तो यंग के साथ मिल सकते हो, otherwise you can't.
Obviously.
You have to think in their language, their lines, their way of thinking.
जी.
So that is what probably I have been doing. अब यहाँ भी आके जब मैं इंडिया आ गया था तो पहले तो यही था कि भाई मकान बनाया था, नई जगह रह रहे थे. रिटायरमेंट के बारे में बताऊंगा मैं, प्लानिंग के बारे में
जी.
तो रह रहे थे तो यहाँ पे किसी को नहीं जानते थे
जी.
एज सच. तो एक दिन, और हमारा मकान जो है बिल्कुल कोने पे है, हमारे सेक्टर के कोने पे है और उसके आगे और कुछ चला जाता है, जनरल रोड आ जाती है वगैरह. तो एक रात, और हमारे बगल में स्कूल है एक, और स्कूल में सुबह 6, 7, 8 बजे 200 बस आती थी और जाती थी।
अच्छा।
और 1000 गाड़ियां आती थी, 1000 गाड़ियां जाती थी। और वही सेम थिंग यूज्ड टू हैपन एट 2 o'clock इन द आफ्टरनून। ठीक है। एक दिन सुबह उठा तो मैंने वाइफ को उठाया, मैंने कहा येरा सुनो, यहाँ तो आज की आवाज नहीं आ रही, क्या स्कूल की छुट्टी है? तो बाहर देखा तो हमारे घर के आगे झबीला लगा हुआ था, बड़ी क्राउड थी। तो खैर कपड़े बड़े पहन के पहुंचे अंदर, क्या हुआ, क्या क्या हो गया? तो पता लगा उन लोगों ने ब्लॉक कर रखा था कि हम यहाँ से बसेज और ये सब सेक्टर के थ्रू नहीं आने देंगे, जो बाहर की मेन रोड है वहां से आओ।
अच्छा।
तो आई जॉइन देम एंड उस टाइम पे तो थोड़ी एनर्जी भी ज्यादा थी, 15 साल हो गए। तो जॉइन देम। उसके बाद RW की मीटिंग हुई, वहां मिले। नाउ माय वाइफ इज ए वेरी articulate, beautiful, charming, delightful person, and she charms everybody around. So वहाँ meeting में people were obviously charmed by her. So they wanted her to join the RWA as a member of the executive committee.
Okay.
She said, "नहीं, I have got other things to do. I won't be able to spare the time." और मना कर दिया। उसके बाद अगले दिन मेरे को फोन आया, सक्सेना साहब आप हमारे जनरल सेक्रेटरी बन जाइए RWA के। उन्होंने कहा बीवी नहीं मिली, लड़की नहीं मिली तो इसके हस्बैंड को पकड़ लो। So I became the secretary here also. That was quite good. बहुत लोगों से मुलाकात हो गई, and again most of the younger people. They were the people who were interested in doing things. See, older people, they are interested only in ruling. Pontification के भाई ऐसा करना चाहिए, ये करना चाहिए. They will not try to do things. It is the younger people who do things. So I got involved with them and I remained young.
So sir, what the message that we get is that you have to leave your age from here outside, and you say, no, I am amongst the younger lot.
No, you see, I never changed my thinking. I was always young.
हाँ.
It is the attitude कि भाई अब मैं बूढ़ा हो गया, अरे कहाँ, you know, that should not come in.
Correct.
That is the biggest stumbling block, I guess.
See, so the way I feel is that in case you start thinking, then others also think in a similar way for you. If you don't feel that you are old, then others also probably will not get an impression that you are old. And probably that's what happens. But sir, it's very interesting. With you, whatever you say, what you do is totally different. And I mean, you say you are a lazy person, but you are a very good sportsman. You say you are an aloof person, but you have been General Secretary of the Students' Union at BITS Pilani. I have studied at Pilani. I know what General Secretary of the Students' Union means. Then you said you were 14 years, you were the Secretary of the Alumni Association. And then you say you are an introvert and you are aloof. And how does it match?
ऐसा है. Let's start from the beginning.
Ji.
When I was around 14, I read an essay by J.B. Priestley.
Ji.
The essay was titled "On Doing Nothing."
Okay.
And he described a person lying on the moors of the UK British hills and staring at the mountain tops and sky and being lazy.
Ji.
So I wanted to be lazy right from that time onwards.
Okay.
Okay. And that's when I started my retirement planning. retirement means doing nothing.
Hmm.
So on doing nothing means, and that's what I started at that time, doing nothing. But we are all Indians and we know how the family functions. So I had to do a lot of things. But always my plan was, I'm going to do nothing. If I'm going to do nothing, then I need people around me to do things.
Okay.
I need help in getting to do things. अच्छा, I'll give you इसके parallel stream ये है. You don't know. I don't look. I'm autistic. That'll probably come as a shock to you.
Yes.
And people, but I'm autistic.
Oh.
Autistic.
Really?
Yes. And I have tremendous fear of meeting people, of talking to strangers, of demonstrating any emotions. And I didn't know, but I realized that I was lacking something. And I probably saw other people around me, how they were behaving, and I copied them. That's why people don't realize that I'm autistic.
I still don't believe it.
No, in UK, I was a friend of mine, probably the best friend in UK. He once gave me a book to read. He said, this will tell you a lot of things about yourself. And that was about Asperger's syndrome, which is a type of autism.
I see.
So he had diagnosed me as Asperger's syndrome guy. And I think he's right. You know, I've not been medically diagnosed, but I think he's right. And I've always been shy of meeting people. But I know I have to get somebody to do my things. You know, नहीं तो मैं खुद करनी पड़ेंगी. So I have to make friends and get them to do things for me. And that's how I made friends. Now, see, one of the things which I told you also is that before retiring, you should retire wherever you want to retire. Should go and work there for 5 years. That is to develop a support base. Because if you don't have support base, you fall sick or you need something. You can't cope with it. You know, everybody, you know, nobody is an island. Okay? You have to interact with people, and if you can't get support, then you will have a lot of problems. So that's why I had said for 5 years, a friend of mine, a very good friend of mine, he was going to retire from a very high position in Birlas.
Okay.
And he said he's going to build a house in Dehradun and retire there. So I told him, then you have to move 5 years earlier there. And he changed his plans. Then he also realized that I was right, and you know, he will have no support out there. अच्छा, मैंने तो because of this Pilani administration, I had a lot of friends here.
Ji.
And very helpful friends.
Ji.
And as a matter of fact, even from IBM, I still have friends from IBM time. I keep meeting them all the time.
Ji.
So when I came back from UK, one of the guys, he gave me a scar कि जब तक तुम गाड़ी खरीदोगे तब तक के लिए ये गाड़ी इस्तेमाल कर लो. No, I was not going to be of any use to him because, I had just come back from UK, I had no base here, nothing.
Yeah.
But he is still, so, that is the kind of friend you need.
That's true. That's true. I agree.
और अभी पिछले साल, last year, yes, I had a stroke and I was alone at home. There was nobody in the house. As my wife Ira, she had gone to Lucknow to deliver a talk at some of the school there.
Yeah.
She was coming back, so I had sent the car to fetch her from the airport, and I had sent my servant also with him कि भाई तुम जाके उनका सामान लाना होगा टर्मिनल से गाड़ी तक, तुम चले जाओ. So there was nobody at home, and I had a stroke. But I called up somebody, and within 10 minutes he was there. I didn't want to call my brother because my brother also doesn't stay far away because he is as old as me. I had to be somebody younger to take care of me. So, but this fellow also told my brother, so my brother also landed up, but that's the thing. But this guy then drove me to the hospital. And as a result, I recovered fully because we reached there in time.
Perfect.
We had delayed by a couple of hours. By the time Ira would have come and all, I would have waited for her to come and do things. That may have been, I may have been impaired a little bit, at least. So it is good to, it's necessary to have a support base. You have to decide where you have a support base. And I had a very good support base here. I knew it because I had conducted 2 sons' weddings here while being in England. I had constructed this house where we are sitting. That house was constructed while I was in England. So, there were people around to help
getting it done. Yeah.
So I knew that
what is very important is, yes, this is a very important message that we should try and settle at a place which is used to us and we are used to the place. Many times it so happens, even between children and the parents, they try to move to a place which is convenient to both, but I still feel what sir is saying has a lot of importance, especially if children have moved on because of their professional careers, etc. Then you stay at a place where you are fully accustomed of that place and the place actually is accustomed of you. I think it's a very big message that each one of us can take from here. Sir, it is amazing. This part of yours I never knew, and now I have spent a lot of time with you. We have been driving together. You have been taking me to the clients, and amazing. I'm really proud of being a student under you. I've really learned a lot, and today has been an eye-opener for me. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Anil, you had been a friend. If you remember, 83, I had said we are going to Badrinath for a holiday. You had arranged accommodation for us at Hardwar and at Badrinath. So,
no, that is okay, sir. That is okay because at that time I could arrange it, so I arranged. But let me tell you,
because you are a friend, you arranged it.
And this gives a huge inspiration to all my viewers that look, it does not matter in what condition you are. If you have your mindset right, you can really do amazing things. Sir, hats off to you. Sir,
I haven't done a lot of things. See,
no, but you got a lot of things done.
I have been an underachiever.
Good. That is why you keep achieving every day new things, because that feeling is always there. Sir, getting into Pilani at that time to do your engineering, then getting into IBM, leaving your good job at DCM, getting into IBM, getting as a trainee there, as a programmer trainee, becoming a system expert, then becoming an expert consultant both in UK, in India. I mean, and you say it is underachievement. Great, sir. I hope I could do that kind of underachievement. Thank you, sir. So, sir, as we were discussing, you are these days busy in quite a bit of mentoring, and you said that during your service professional period itself, when you got appreciated by the organization that you have been a good mentor, that is the time you realize that you can be a good mentor. So, what do you do these days in terms of mentoring people? I can understand you are mentoring a lot of youngsters. What else?
No, I'm not, in a sense, see, it is not very organized. People ask me, one thing about mentoring was that people used to come and ask me questions even while I was in TFG with you. There were a couple of your colleagues who would come and tell me in case they are having this problem outside the company. And I would advise, help them out, discuss various options and things like that. But one thing was, I never told a third person what had transpired between the two of us.
Obviously.
So that is very necessary.
That is the prime necessity of being a counselor or being a mentor for that matter.
See, and for that matter, that carried to my son also. My son has asked me a few things, has told me a few things, which I haven't even told Era, my wife. Okay. So that is one part of mentoring, you can say. See, what happened was, I keep chatting with people, and because they are younger, they feel I'm older, and they all ask me various questions. And I would respond to them as mentoring. One I remember way back in 95, 96, there was a very young guy had joined our team of programming. And so he used to come and sit with me, and I used to tell him, things, guide him a little bit. So one of the other project managers had commented at one time, looks like father and son sitting together. Okay. So I guess that was the mentoring which I was doing, and without realizing it. And what happened in year 2002, year 2000, not 2004.
Okay.
I got a call from O2, their director of IT from Ireland, Dublin, saying that they want me to consult. I said, look, I'm in UK and near London. I was near London, and Dublin. We can do phone consulting maybe, but otherwise it will be difficult. But she insisted that I come across, and so she said, you come over, we'll have a discussion. So I went across to Dublin, discussion, and then she persuaded me to join them for 2-3 months. I said, we'll see how it goes. And in between 1 month, I said, in this 1 month, I'm going to be away because I'm going to India for my son's marriage. So she agreed to everything. And in the appointment letter which she wrote for me, one of the things was for mentoring the youngsters. So when I reached and joined, and I asked her, how do you know this? What do you mean by this? She said, I know you will do it because I've heard about it. I don't really, actually, it's not very wide field. One thinks it's a very wide field, but people in the know, they know people in the know all there. So she had heard maybe from Shell or from IQ Systems or Linklater Paints, somewhere she must have heard about it and she wanted. So for 3 months I was there, and I don't remember doing any mentoring, but I was, in my way of life, I was just doing it. And when I finished the assignment, one of the comment was there about the mentoring, which was very useful for the company.
Sir, I actually wanted to grow in that area, and I have been trying for quite some time. And again, I never knew that people come to me for discussing their issues. But what I have realized is, at least as far as I am concerned, I have only been sharing with them my personal experience. And when it is your own experience, then people can relate with it slightly easily. I think that's where it happens. And it is a very satisfying experience. Of course, I've been doing some very little things. And what you have just now narrated is something which is really different. Sir, I have gone through, just for the information of the viewers, Boss is a very, very active blogger. He writes poetry. In fact, he even goes ahead and writes दादी नानी की कहानियां जो बॉस ने सुनी होंगी कभी बचपन में, वो अपने ब्लॉग्स में लिख देते हैं कि देखो बचपन में ऐसी कहानी सुनी थी. And you'll be surprised, I was just going through one of the sites which he's using, which is called Return to India Forum. He has got something like 12,000 posts there, starting from 2007. And probably that is what tells others that yes, he can be a good mentor. And these are not like, we do on Facebook, मैंने आज क्या खा लिया, मैंने आज क्या पी लिया, और ये मेरी आज के खाने की फोटो है, ये सब नहीं है उसमें कुछ भी. People have been consulting him how to make plan to come back to India. I mean, those kind of things. And you will find a lot of information. So now when I'm talking of this, sir, the next question is, how and when did you decide to come back to India?
That's very simple. I decided to come back to India before I went.
Okay.
No, you see, not only this, in 1976, let's go back even further. 1967, I passed my engineering and I was going abroad for studies in computer science.
Ji.
Okay. But then I got this job with the STMT, which was, fresher job and giving you a salary of about, you can say 8 tola से सोना उस टाइम पे खरीद सकता था मैं उससे.
जी.
7-8-9 तोला सोना खरीद सकता था उससे.
जी.
And my father had a stroke 2 years earlier before that. So everybody around me, कह रहे भाई इतना अच्छा job है, क्यों छोड़ के जा रहे हो, क्यों, why do you want to, and you're going to go into new field together, because computers were not there in India at that time.
जी.
So I got persuaded and I joined. But वही है कि जब कीड़ा होता है ना दिमाग में, तो वो चलता रहता है.
जी.
So I still wanted to go. So I decided I'm going. 69, I said, look, I'm going to go. So I started applying, And then that's the time Ira had come into my life. Well, not really, but she was threatening to come into my life. So I told her, look, I'm going to go abroad for studies. She said, I'll also go. So we appeared for SAT. We appeared for GATE. नहीं GATE नहीं, क्या होता था? Graduate Aptitude Test.
TOEFL होता था सर उसकी.
Graduate Aptitude Test होता था कुछ. GT नहीं. Something like that.
GRE. एक GRE एक TOEFL.
GRE.
जी.
We appeared for GRE also. And then I got an offer from IBM.
जी.
Saying they're willing to employ me. So I dropped. I was not enamored with going abroad. Okay. तो ठीक है, नहीं जा रहे हैं, अब जरूरत क्या है? अब IBM यहाँ पे हमें दे रहा है तो फिर जरूरत क्या है?
जी.
यानी मेरा पहले मैं कहता था कि I go abroad, study computers, join IBM there, and ask them to transfer me to India. That was, my plan. But जब यहाँ पे IBM जॉब दे रहा है तो मैं बाहर जाने की जरूरत क्या है? So I stayed back. उसके बाद 76 IBM had posted me to UK.
जी.
International Airline Support Center. वहाँ का मैनेजर आया था. He had a chat with me and then offered me a job.
जी.
And while talking to him, क्या जॉब में क्या है उसके साथ के जॉब क्या हैं, तो I asked him about another job slightly. तो वो बोला कि अभी तो नहीं है वो जॉब मेरे पास, लेकिन 1 year later that job will become available. मैंने कहा ठीक है, फिर मैं 1 साल बाद आऊँगा.
जी.
I will not go this time.
जी.
तो ठीक है. And as it happened, before that emergency had happened, and then Indira Gandhi was thrown out, Murari Desai came in, Joyce Fernandez came in, and IBM was asked to go.
Yes.
So I didn't go. So that 1 year thing didn't happen. Okay, I am not worried. Even then, IBM had offered me jobs in Singapore, Australia, Canada, or Singapore, Hong Kong, 4 places. I said, no, I'm happy here. And I stayed on. Then you were there, and we had some problems.
Ji.
And I was quite disturbed. And I wanted to get out of the environment. So then, IBM का जो उन दिनों एशिया साउथ ईस्ट रीजनल मैनेजर होता था in my line, my boss's boss. He, chatting in the evening with him, was narrating my tale of woes. And he said, look, you look very frustrated. Why don't you come with me to USA? And I said, okay. So first I went to USA on H1.
Okay.
And then there they decided that they were going to set up a subsidiary in Europe. So I was sent to set up that subsidiary.
Ji.
That was the offer initially.
Okay.
So I was going there for 2-3 months. Then there were some good people there, and I decided to stay back in UK. So we were going to come back in any case.
Ji.
And as a matter of fact, before leaving, I had not before leaving, just a year after leaving, I had bought a plot here in Sector 15A.
Ji.
And that guy, because of my naivety, I didn't do certain things, and I got cheated out of that.
Oh,
But so then we started looking for another plot, and we found this plot here.
okay.
And 2002 we bought this plot and started building on it. So we were always
So
going to
you
come back. There was never a
plan to stay back. Okay.
in my mind that
I
we
get
are
it.
going to stay there. But instantly, I have got UK citizenship.
Oh,
So that was necessary because I had to go consult in Europe.
G.
And traveling was going to become a big problem if I go in an Indian passport.
G.
So every time get a visa and various other things, so I took the UK citizenship.
जी तो सर आपने तो इतने सारे दोस्त बनाए हैं और आपने इतने डिस्कशन किए, इतने फ्रेंड्स के किए, फिर भी आप ये कहते हैं कि यू आर योर बेस्ट फ्रेंड. So will you throw some light on that?
See, I told you, I was a loner, autistic. तो बल्कि घर में भी होता था कि मेरे से भाई बहन एक ग्रुप बन जाता था, मैं हालांकि अकेला पड़ जाता था. And so I learned to live with myself. And I became my best friend. Even now, I can spend hours just not meeting anybody. See, I read a lot. किताबें पढ़ता हूँ मैं. तो किताबें पढ़ते हैं उस टाइम पे I don't need anybody else. And when I'm interacting on forum, I don't need anybody else.
जी, I get it. So you spend your time these days on forums and reading books or talking people and probably giving them advice. Other than that, I can see you are busy in RWA activities also still today.
नहीं, अभी ज़्यादा नहीं है, लेकिन थोड़े बहुत टांग अड़ाते रहते हैं.
जी.
To keep them aware, like Subramanian Swami है ना.
जी.
He has no position, but he keeps interfering. That's me in RWA Sector 44. बल्कि पीछे 4-5 साल पहले यहाँ पे when we had started the RWA, a clause was put in that no office bearer will continue for more than 2 terms consecutively. तो 2 टर्म हमने अपने किए, उसके बाद हम छोड़ गए. About 5-6 years back, somebody, one of the guys, he had completed 2 terms and he wanted to contest a 3rd term. So he put out a feeler that he's going to change that article in the association. And I was the one who put my foot in. So nothing doing. And there are ways of changing the article, but you have to do this, and everybody has some people who are opposed to other people, and they just keep quiet. But when they get somebody to spearhead, then they join at the back. वही वो है ना कि तुम आगे चलो, हम तुम्हारे पीछे हैं. ये नहीं कि हम तुम्हारे साथ हैं, तुम्हारे पीछे हैं. So that guy didn't, he couldn't do it. Then अभी recently हुआ था, there was recently something happened, and then again I put in my foot in, and so the people are aware that I'm around, and surprisingly they are willing to listen.
Sir, interestingly, you say you are an introvert, you say you are a loner, but everybody feels your presence all the while. I mean, that's very interesting. So what would you like to give as a what should I say, mool mantra to our compatriots, that what is that they should keep in mind, so that they always are connected with things, even then they get their own privacy, even then they are happy and they feel they are contributing also. You are doing everything actually. So can you give one or two messages so that people can really get benefit out of this?
See, you look at people around you.
Ji.
See what they are doing. Now, obviously I can't be Shashi Tharoor.
Ji.
Okay, he's handsome, very well spoken, articulate, knowledgeable. But he's always smiling.
Ji. That is true.
Okay, so that is one thing you have to pick up from him.
Smile.
And as a matter of fact, I was told by somebody in UK, now Devesh is here, we are all happy.
Okay.
Because I going happily, everything is happy, so be happy all the time.
Ji.
So that's why you have to pick up from people who are successful.
Ji.
Jaise, I don't know, Mr. Modi,
Ji.
he is very focused. So you have to become focused.
Obviously.
Fortunately, I have never had problem of focusing. Sometimes it is a sad thing to have, but I during higher secondary, when I was preparing for higher secondary, those days my father used to play bridge. And their sessions used to go all night.
Ji.
And you know how when bridge players are playing, how they argue with each other, and believe it or not, they would be it was a big hall. They would be in one end of it. I was at the other end studying for my higher secondary.
Oh.
And it never bothered me. I was, when I'm concentrating on something, I'm concentrating on that entirely. I remember this in once a very nice song had come. I was in college at that time, at Lani, and this Khoya Khoya Chand, that is my favorite song.
Okay.
That had come, I had a transistor. That song had come on it, and I said, "Arey, ye to bada hai, I have to listen to it." And then I looked at the problem in front of me, and I said, "Arey, wo to song chala gaya, maine suna hi nahi."
Oh.
It is that kind of concentration I do totally aware. And then a lot of complaints also, because when I'm at work, I don't know home. I'm concentrating on my work. When I'm home, I don't know how to work. So you have to concentrate that way.
So you have to know people around you. You have to mix with those people. You have to meet them with a smile. You have to be focused, and you should be open.
You have to be open. See, you can't be. अरे मेरा मतलब ये नहीं था यार, ये तो मैंने ऐसे ही कह दिया.
You can't do that. Yes. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. I understand.
Because then you lose credibility.
Absolutely. So, sir, let me just welcome some of our guests here. Welcome Vinita ji, welcome Sangeeta ji, welcome Deepa ji, welcome Rakesh, welcome Rohini ji, welcome Rohit, welcome Manjari ji. Sir, एक मुझे सवाल अभी आ गया while reading this thing. I'm sorry for being a little crazy in asking this. You mentioned in one of our discussions recently, your wife keeps her friends away from you, and you praised her so much even in this small discussion. Why it is so?
Sorry, again, say that again.
I said you had told me that your wife keeps her friends away from you. While you are so appreciative of your wife, in this small discussion also you mentioned about her a number of times, that she is very charming, she could charm others, everything. Why she keeps her friends away from you?
That you have to ask her.
Okay.
Okay, but at the same time, see, I am appreciative of her because she is appreciable.
That I understand.
Okay, so again, if you think that Imran Khan has done something good in cricket life, because he's Pakistani, you can't say that he was a useless cricketer. He was still a great cricketer.
Yeah.
So you have to still praise him as a cricketer. So that's what I'm saying about my wife.
Yes.
Whatever she is doing excellent. She has got about 30 books published.
And she finds it risky to let you meet her friends?
Well, I don't know. You'll have to ask her that. But
I think I'll ask her. Just for the because this question just now came in my mind. You said the other day I was talking to you. You said that she keeps her friends away from me. So okay. So sir, there are a few questions which I'll take up. How would you define solitude versus loneliness, and how to derive robust self-reliance, especially in later stage in life? Sangeeta is asking this question.
Okay. See, loneliness and solitude are two different things. They look similar, but they're completely different things. Loneliness is when you want something, company, you want somebody around you, then you feel lonely. Solitude is when you are by yourself and you may be enjoying or you may not be enjoying. If you're not enjoying, you are lonely. So solitude is a different aspect. Not being lonely is to make friends. What else? It's a very simple answer. Make friends. And making friends does not mean just talking pleasantly to them or praising them. You can praise them, but you have to praise them genuinely. It is necessary that you praise them when it is deserving. Because if you don't praise them when it is deserving, you are doing a disservice to them as well as yourself.
Yes. Very important. Yes. So there is another question.
So that's a way to make friends. Other way to make friends is to ask them to do something. Something they can do very easily. And then show them gratitude. Your gratitude.
Very interesting. So ask them something which you feel they can do.
Easily.
And then when they do, you say that you are very happy and
yes.
Excellent. Very good.
That is that shows that you are prepared to deal with them.
Yes.
The person also feels happy that he has been useful, he has been helpful to somebody else.
Very interesting. That many times we don't realize this, that you have to show gratitude and appreciation to somebody whom you want to become friendly with. So ask him to do something which you feel they can do, and they will feel happy by doing that. That's where the appreciation will actually count.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That's,
Sir, there is another question. The negative thinking is certainly the most common factor to feel unhappy so much. Somebody is actually reinforcing the statement that you made. How do you recollect the memories throughout your life journey to feel comfortable and relaxed once?
Sorry, come again?
Saying, how do you recollect the memories throughout your life? What role the memories play in your, the old memories play in your life to feel comfortable and relaxed once? I think what she is trying to mean is, suddenly आप बैठे हैं तो पुरानी यादों को ताजा करके आप कैसे रिलैक्स या हैप्पी हो सकते हो?
That's very nasty question for me. You see, I have an excellent memory.
Okay.
I have an excellent memory, and I can remember things from my childhood
जी.
very clearly, and lot of things. And these things are both when people have not been very kind to me, and of course when they have been very kind to me. So if any any negative memory comes to my mind, I try to go into a fantasy land. कि कल सुबह अगर मान लो वो आ जाए, वो कहे कि यहाँ चलते हैं और फिर क्या होगा, वहाँ चलेंगे, क्या करेंगे, that sort of fantasy land. कल सुबह मोदी जी कहेंगे भाई देखो ये एजुकेशन पॉलिसी में तुमको काम करना है, आ जाओ, क्या करोगे? So negative thoughts, you drown out your negative thoughts completely. And go into a positive realm, which is not real. It's not going to be, Modi is not going to call you tomorrow. But
correct.
You go into that fantasy land.
But you can always think about it. To be happy. Yes. That's right. That's a very good point. So I think, Rohini ji, you got your answer. There is a appreciative message for you. The great milestone journey from you, sir. Appreciated.
Thank you.
Sir, we have been talking about all this, and you talked about you being your best friend. तो मुझे एक अपनी 4 लाइनें याद आ गई. मेरी बीमारी है कि जब तक मैं अपना कुछ ना सुनाऊं तब तक मुझे चैन नहीं पड़ता. So with your permission, sir, I would like to read a small few lines that I wrote some times back. रिश्ते मिलने, हाथ पकड़ने, दूसरों को बताने दिखाने से नहीं बनते. रिश्ते मिलने, हाथ पकड़ने, दूसरों को बताने दिखाने से नहीं बनते. रिश्ते बनते हैं किसी ऐसे के साथ से जो वो खुशी दे सके जिसकी तलाश है और कहीं और न मिले. अब ऐसा साथ चाहे एहसास ही क्यों ना हो. It could be just a feeling. You just talked about getting into a fantasy land to throw away your negative feeling. अब ऐसा साथ चाहे एहसास ही क्यों ना हो, ये एहसास भी कभी कभी खुदगर्ज हो जाता है. किसी और की तलाश छोड़कर अपने आप में मिल जाता है. माने I am my best friend as you mentioned. इसलिए अपने आप से रिश्ता हमेशा बनाए रखना जीवन चक्र को गति देता है और आगे बढ़ने की प्रेरणा. तो sir, we had a very interesting discussion, and I'm so delighted to know you more than what I knew earlier. I have always respected you as my guru, and it will always be with me throughout my life. Thank you very much, sir, to accept this invitation and coming from here. And friends, जाने से पहले सबको दुर्गाष्टमी की बहुत बहुत बधाई और हमेशा की तरह जय हिंद. नमस्कार.